Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in EU4. This is the Kale run. Kale. Alright, so I've been looking around a lot, trying to decide like what's the most economic, most proper route of expansion, and I think I've decided that it's time to murder the Ming. We're not going to fight Ming directly, because his enthusiasm would just be too difficult to handle. What we're going to do is basically just rush down Ayutthaya, and that's it. Ayutthaya won't bring in anyone else, so Ming will be in the war, but we're going to murder him so fast that Ayutthaya is just going to want to peace out before we really have to engage the Ming this time. That's my goal, to try to keep this relatively economic. Meanwhile, we also probably should build more artillery. We only have 16. I want to go up to at least 20 so we can have 2 full siege stacks. The cavalry are okay. We don't have any modifiers to cavalry or anything. Have we done any estate interactions in a while? No, we have not. Kale loses core on Tiruneveli or something, so I own this grassland province and my subject Vinod wants it. No, too bad. It's mine. Can't have it. Oh no, he's upset. Vinod, here, you can have 14 ducats. Stop being upset. I haven't really been doing a lot of these clicks recently because just trying to keep them available. We should probably get some prestige if we can. This guy's got 119 ducats in debt. I recently went through and changed a lot of them over to other things. So like Senwi, I think we switch him over to manpower. Like, if the number is like 0, then I feel like obviously it should be manpower, right? That just makes a lot more sense, I think. Alright, decent enough. What to do with this money now? Where is Patna? I feel like that should probably be upgraded. Patna is here. It doesn't... right, we developed an institution there. That's why the numbers are so high. What about estuaries? We upgraded all of those. Got level 2, level 2. This is a level 2. Level 2 over here. On this coast. I do personally own this. Let's get that one upgraded. Let's get this one upgraded next. Let's upgrade this whole coastline. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I've got hundreds and hundreds of ducats that need to be spent on upgrading ports. Okay. So we're going to declare war using Reconquest. We're going to make the war goal Phnom Penh, maybe? Khmer's got most of the returned cores. Let's actually make it, you know what, there's a core right up here right next to my army. We'll make it that one. Chai, whatever. I don't even have the whole army here, but I still think that we can just rush this guy down. Ming's gonna be slow to respond, probably, so... we're going to do it! It's time to do it, Reddit. Alright. Establishing a blockade on that capital port is going to be way more important, I think, than making a little bit of extra cash with trade. So let's go ahead and send the entire fleet over to blockade Ayutthaya. Never mind. I guess we don't need to. This navy is already large enough and big enough. Let's have you protect trade in, I guess, Malacca. He has an 11 stack here that is very, very low on morale, but we don't really care about that too much. We have diplomats that are not currently doing anything. Let's find people who have relatively high liberty desire, or rather, a combination of both. High liberty desire and low opinion. That's the most economic thing we can do with them. Tirhut and Bhutan. No, let's do Vinod. He's upset because we just said no to his request for a province. Let's do all that. So we are, yeah, we're officially at war with the Ming, but We're also suffering unnecessary attrition, so that's fun. Get this army to join. Then we'll split it in half and have you march to this side, and then have this other one march down to here and then over to here. Hopefully they don't stick together and suffer more attrition. Again, we're ahead of time on tech by only 6 years. We're about to take tech 13. Ming's on tech 12 as well. Ayutthaya is behind us by 2. Ming's going to have, well, they have a lot more troops. They beat me on income still by a lot. They have more overall troops. They have more force limit. They have, I believe, more max manpower. But if you consider, let's see, they recover 800 manpower per month. We recover 670. If you consider the fact that I'm collecting so much manpower from all these little tributaries, I think we actually recover more manpower per month. If we add them all up, how many do we have? I'm not gonna, like, let's just not assume that everyone's only giving 300, even though some give more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 at Koti. 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 times 25 a month, effectively, is 425. So we actually do have more manpower than he does. We also own that already. Might as well get the loot tick, because I am kind of poor. Grand Captain just died. Okay. Full price military guy? Or not? You know what? I could go for some cash right now. Let's just take low price discipline guy. Let's forward the cannons to here. Have this army head just north a little bit so that we can respond to Ming if he turns up. But again, Ayutthaya is going to do most of this lifting. Or Fortune and sorry, Ayutthaya is going to be the one that's... He's the war leader, so if we can just get his enthusiasm down, it won't really matter. Let's actually take these 3 cannons to there. And hopefully our march will do his job. Just be defensive. 30-day siege ticks over here. Ayutthaya is going after the fort owned by our subject Khmer. For this war, I'd like to have max prestige. Can we milk some prestige from the tributaries? In order to get all the way up to 100? I love it when my son just randomly bangs on the wall for no reason. I can hear him doing it. And when I say I love when my son, I mean I don't love when he does that. At all. We can basically just, that's right, we can spend money to buy prestige from like literally anyone that has it. And one more. Alright, that's good. We got really good morale for battles now if we need it. Our navy is engaging with the Ming. Okay, looks like the Ming says no. Ming's got heavies. This naval battle is probably not going to go super well. Maybe I should have sent the whole navy over here. Lost 5 more ships. Let's see. I got 6 artillery here. We've got 19-day siege ticks. No blockade established. Ahead of time on tech by a fair bit with 900 points banked. So I think I will just barrage to make up for the fact that Ming just took naval superiority from me. I mean, actually, did he? I mean, we seem to be actually doing pretty well on morale. We've got more naval morale. Most of his fleet is transports. Maybe he didn't. Alright, we are the defender in flat terrain against the 32-2 stack. We've got War Leader down to 13 Enthusiasm. We've got 2 forts down. Let's have our march pay for that. That is Mr. Mongmu. Mongmao. That fight's probably not going to go well, but again, it doesn't matter. It's just going to cost some manpower to push through this. Let's have this navy go repair over here. Let's take the transports, have them go join the transport fleet. The ships that are not damaged. I think for now, there are no more ports that I want to blockade, so we're just going to protect trade in Bengal and detach damaged. Oh wait, they're all damaged apparently. Which makes sense if you think about it. We got our fearsome 5621 over here, Mr. Narapati Kale. That's officially how you say his name. We have artillery, they do not, but they are flanking me. They've rolled a 9, that's not good. I don't know if you knew this or not, but it's bad when the enemy rolls 9s and you don't. Let's get this guy over to here. Seem to be doing pretty well on the morale front. We've got 4.2, we've got equal discipline. Very close fight considering that he flanked me so hard at the start. But that's just the beginning. He's going to flood a lot more stuff in. This army was supposed to like hold this pass. There is no fort in this area. This is all mountain, right? No, Hisenwi and this one. We should build a fort here to block Ming from doing that again in the future. A fort here and a fort here. If I owned Song La, would completely block Ming from coming in this way, along this mountain pass. So we should pre-build a fort here, in preparation for eventually getting Songla. For now, let's just hold Hisenwi itself with the army. And where'd the other army go? There he is. Let's have you guys go to over here. We have a spare leader right there. Recruited minister has expired. Something just happened. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to convince Ming to peace out. 54 enthusiasm, like, it's so far for me to actually get onto Ming's capital or something. Why don't we hold... Have another army kind of hang out here, so that they're... Well, actually go to Mungkong. These province names, man. Main thing I need to do is kill Khmer's army. No, Khmer's my subject. Don't kill my subject's army. I need to kill the war leader's army over and over again so that he doesn't want to be in the war anymore. And the only thing stopping me now is that fort in Angkor. And we got it. Nice. Let's combine these two armies then. And just go fight this guy. We could try to take back that fort. Invest in military tech, be the first in the world, get some extra innovativeness. It is Tech 13, gives artillery fire 0.4, which is 40% more damage from artillery. We only have 20 artillery altogether, though. So it's not like we're really... I'm mostly just using the artillery at this moment for siege speed. Coalition against Persia. That should be a full and complete stack wipe of Ayutthaya, and I think we have him pretty much 100% occupied. So it's just the fact that Ming is in the war, providing lots of force limit and forts and stuff that's stopping the peace deal now. There's the full stack wipe of his army, so Ayutthaya should be on low enthusiasm. Let's come back from here. Anatomical Theater. Yep, let's just lose some prestige. We can go find someone else to steal it from. Wish that this thing would actually sort properly by subject type sometimes. I want to use Liberty Desire, but I want it to be Liberty Desire by subject type, you know? There should be like a filter along this top line so you could say, only show marches, only show tributaries, only show this. That kind of thing. Alright, I'm looking for one of you derps that has some positive prestige. Doesn't help that, like, marches don't pay me either, so they show up in weird spots as well. Vishnupur is actually paying me 4 ducats a year, which is still kind of weak. Actually switch him over to manpower as well. 4 ducats is just, I'd rather have the manpower. Looks like they're about to take back one of the 2 forts. 3 forts, actually. They did get it, unfortunately. That means that this army is going to double back and try to go resume that siege. Well, you guys need to go just directly up to there. These 2 armies can go up to Ayutthaya for now. Angkor should get transferred to Khmer. Yeah. We want it to be owned directly by him so that it is considered Conquest Reconquest instead of Return Core Reconquest, which means that we lose karma. Because I think right now we have ridiculous amounts of karma and I need to fix that. Right? We're at like, yeah, 45. We're not in the sweet spot right now. So it's 80 war score to get him to agree to this. I don't need the whole thing. The other thing I wanted to do is, while we're at war with Ming in one war, we can attack Ming in another war and feed Ligor, so... maybe we take this army, which has 6 artillery. How about you give me these 2 armies down to here? These armies are going to be the ones that go north. And yeah, we're going to do like a secondary war now against this guy so that we don't have to fight Ming twice. And we can actually get a much easier 100%. Maybe it would have been better to do like Malacca first, and then a secondary war on Ayutthaya, but it's a bit too late for that now. And they are going to come try to engage me here on the 19th of April. There is a chance, in 11 days, 49% chance we take it and we become the defender, but who cares? It's just a subject fort. It's not my fort. If it was a subject fort, I might actually, you know, try to... sorry, if it was my fort, I might actually try to get control of it again, but I'm not getting the war exhaustion, so who cares? Right? Okay. It's only been 18 minutes, but I have a tendency to, like, miss my timer and then go to, like, 35 minutes. So I'm gonna take a short break here. I think that this next war is gonna go very well. Let's quickly cycle through the leaders. We don't need 2 leaders down there. I mean, we're fighting Ming and we're basically on equal footing, so that's alright. This guy's got a maintained fort there. Okay. Alright, I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the campaign, and I'll see you soon.